With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
The question is, you are given the reaction I2 plus I negative gives I3 negative. This reaction is set up in an aqueous medium. We start with 1 mole of I2, 0.5 mole of I negative and 1 liter flask. After the equilibrium is reached, excess of AgNO3 gave 0.25 mole of yellow precipitate. The equilibrium constant is. Okay. So the reaction is I2 plus I negative gives I3 negative. Okay. Now it is given that initially we are starting with 1 mole of I2 and 0.5 mole of I negative, right? Now at equilibrium, what is happening? At equilibrium, if X moles of I2 react, X moles of I negative will react and X moles of I3 negative will be formed, right? According to the stoichiometry. Now it says that after the equilibrium is reached, excess of AgNO3 gave 0.25 mole of yellow precipitate. So when AgNO3 reacts with excess of iodide, it leads to the formation of AgI, and this AgI is the yellow precipitate that they're talking about in the question, right? Now, what will happen? It says that 0.25 mole of the yellow precipitate is formed. So if 0.25 mole of AgI is formed, it means that 0.25 mole of I negative is present, right? Which basically means that 0.5 minus X will be equal to 0.25, right? Because when 0.25 mole of AgI is formed, this means that I negative will be 0.25 because the stoichiometry is the same, right? So this will be X is equal to 0.25, okay? Now you have to find out the equilibrium constant for the reaction, right? So that will be concentration of I3 negative, that is the concentration of the product, concentration of the reactants, that is I2 and I negative, each raised to the stoichiometric coefficients, but the stoichiometric coefficient is 1 in all the reactants and the product, right? So this will be the expression for Kc. Now what is the concentration of I3 negative? The number of moles are X and the volume is 1 liter, right? So X by 1 is the concentration. Concentration of I2 will be the number of moles are 1 minus X and the volume is 1 liter into. What is the concentration of I negative? That is 0.5 minus X divided by 1. Now we have the value of X as 0.25. So this becomes 0.25. 1 minus 0.25 becomes 0.75 into 0.25. So from here the value of Kc will come out to be around 1.33, and this is the correct answer for the question.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.